I mean SGDQ. Well, I mean, I'm mainly watching to how far I've been, so
with Teddy Rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's type. And shut up. We finished the first phase already. That's what it was. Just shut up. 2 words. This fight is incredibly easy. We just sit in the corner and you can't hit me anymore. It's just a tutorial level anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. Oh my god. By the way, if you type it, you like lose words, so it makes things really annoying. The first fight done, it's like 15 seconds or something. We did it. Yeah, this is a bullet hell typing game. I gotta move and type at the same time. However that works. Come on. It's gonna make it not work. That was weird. Anarchy didn't work. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is like a new game plus category, skipping the story mode. We have our like full-on Exorcist reference here. I'm gonna miss this sitting still strat, whatever. Got it. We're gonna see our first boss.
I don't say things towards this strat. It's more like just knowledge, just common knowledge after the first try, I guess.
Mechanic in a second, or boss gimmick in a second. Yeah, she just pukes on us. The high places, right? Yeah. Got it. It makes it so I can't see what the words are. Oh yeah, there we go. Man, got it. Fight's dumb, I hate it. It's one of those fights that just got like super optimized to the point you're just gonna like not make any mistakes at all to like PB on that anymore. Ah, get out of here, leave. Can't leave, can't type the leave word. That menu too, we used to just have to like type the word to get to the next level and kind of added extra typing in the run, but I found out like on accident you could just use the arrow key, so that helps out. Oh my god. Thank you, random bullets. Jeez, dude.
It's kind of like what I imagined it to be, just fast typing and yeah. Oh, hold on, let me speed on I stopped at and other things. Wait, I'm done. Yes. There you go.
This is this guy's mechanic. He drops bombs and you have to type the words out or you just take much of damage. I forgot to mention it too. When you take damage, you drop your book first. Oh yeah, we have to do the phase again. You could skip the second bomb if you go really fast, but oops. There's also a range to your thing, so you can't just like hide in the corner the whole time. See ya.
guess it's doing a little bit different than what I've been doing. Like,
8 in time, hell yeah. Call him a dragon for no reason, he's clearly not. He's just some dude with a gun. We're gonna make it, if I go fast enough, I can skip this second bomb phase that I should do, but it's not going well. It's like a heart, how dare me. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the second bombs. Nice. No, never. Oh, no, barely did make it. Whoops. They're like way longer. There's 3 of them. Whatever. It fell down the wall. Whatever. We're good. Fight over. Easy. Be more dramatic about your death, dude. Calm down. Next, we got a vegan metal band I gotta take care of.
how do you do this?
I don't know why this game's story is like kind of weird. I'll show a cutscene off later if I like actually finish this run in time. It's more standing still stress coming up. During my casual playthrough this game, I didn't know what to do there. I was like, you can't dodge it, that's impossible. And then just literally one spot there. And we can type like whatever phrase it is. It usually lets me do like vegetables and like rock music at the same time. I don't know why.
So I've got to like the second profile.
2-letter words are super hard, don't worry about it. Okay, we missed that part. That's really good. I'm just gonna type through this cutscene. Who cares?
Oh yeah, I've never got to this part. So what else was I gonna do? So I don't know. Alright, I'll just watch random videos.
I just got a 20-30 meter no scope collat because I got zapped. I sniped somebody, the thing zapped me, and I no scope collatted the 2 people down the alley. Holy shit. I keep resetting all of my stuff every time I start the game up. I have to fix it every single time. Alright, what's going on, guys? It's Jeb. Brand new update just ended up coming out over here on the Modern Warfare 2 beta. They ended up adding Ground War and Hardpoint for like regular actual first person now. So we could play Hardpoint before, but it was only in the third person mode, and you know, that's kind of annoying. So nothing's wrong with the third person mode. It's just, man, whenever you go and play it in third person mode and have a great game in Hardpoint, you wish that you could just, you know, play it regularly. A lot of people know that Hardpoint spawns are usually pretty great for like faster paced games and things like that. Things get shifted around, certain spawns are better than others depending on where the hardpoint is or if the hardpoint moves. But I think I want to try out Ground War. Yesterday I played a little bit of Invasion. I didn't make a video on the Invasion mode, and I actually was going to today. Invasion is still here, but I wanted to talk about like the AI and stuff like that. But you know what? I could still play Ground War and stuff. I think people generally understand this whole, you know, AI thing that's going on that they're trying to involve in this game for whatever reason. Don't know why they have such an emphasis on AI. There's something that is telling them, or someone that is telling them that's the play. That's why they're doing it. Same thing with DMZ, the Escape from Tarkov. Like, Tarkov is a good game, but I wouldn't say that it's like so insanely popular to where you would have to copy it. But clearly they're seeing something, right? So I assume this is the same case with, you know, AI. So I think there's 64 players in this. It's 32v32. Because when I played that invasion mode yesterday, this doesn't look the same. Maybe it's a different area on the map. Oh, I can choose where I want to spawn. Oh shit. Dude, this map is massive. Holy shit. Look at this. Can I drive through this? Oh, I'm good. Dude, the vehicles feel crazy. This is my first time actually feeling a vehicle in the game. Please, man, let me up. Oh, this is a cool bus. What is this? City Tours. I mean, I'm on the lowest texture quality, but still. Yeah, I have my world quality on low, by the way, with low texture quality and shit, so. Now, I could understand, you know, having AI in something like DMZ, and I think that's maybe the problem. The reason that multiplayer suffered so bad back in 2019, I know that some people like it brought a whole bunch of people back, stuff like that. What I mean by that when I say that is like it went against what, you know, Call of Duty was, even originally, in the multiplayer aspect of things, especially in map design and things, because the maps seemed like they were built in a way that was influenced by BRs. There was a lot of randomness in corners and stuff like that, which are fine in BR elements, but in a multiplayer setting where, you know, there needs to be a flow of the map and there are actual objectives where people have to funnel through areas, things need to make sense, and it needs to be fair when certain people spawn in a certain area, for example. Or if it's not fair, there needs to be a possible way for them to get through and recover. It shouldn't be easy for them. They should be working hard to do it. That's the entire struggle of the game. It's a struggle for control of the map that makes sense.
What the fuck?
Oh, man, that's just unlucky. The game didn't recognize that that dude was in danger, even though I was literally aiming, like, almost directly at him. Modern Warfare 2019 I don't even want to go on too long of a tangent here, but Modern Warfare 2019 suffered too much from BR influences and design thought processes. This game, though, however, it's kind of happening to Warzone, where DMZ is actually influencing, you know, the main mode that everybody likes playing, because before BR, obviously, everybody enjoyed just playing the multiplayer. Oh, we DEFCON them. I wonder if we can see the nuke. Oh my god, we can! I remember seeing that on beta, but I didn't see the actual animation. It just exploded and it just made the sound effect. Basically, Warzone is being influenced by another mode that they have in the game, like what happened to multiplayer. So, since that's happening to Warzone now, multiplayer kind of stands on its own again. Multiplayer is no longer being affected by Warzone when you look at the map. The Warzone map and the multiplayer map, you see a clear design difference just from playing that ground war map right there. I'm assuming that's on the Warzone map, right? If that's on the Warzone 2 map, I feel immediately, as soon as I enter the buildings, completely different design philosophies. That's how it should be. They seriously need to be all separated. I'm tired of all of these different game modes somehow affecting each other negatively in this weird way. It's almost impossible to make them all mesh together, man. I know that they're gonna try. I know that they're gonna fine tune it. I know that it will get better. Year 2 Modern Warfare 2 will absolutely be much better than Year 1. That is almost a guarantee. It's gonna be so funny to get this clipped and then have to look back at it a couple years later when shit is in the gutter. Oh, this was the map that I was on before when I was playing Invasion. This area. I assume this is all on the same map. I mean, look, there's like whole structures and shit all outside. I assume this is just some part of the Warzone map. Oh, wow, I hit him. I don't know much about the bullet velocity on this game, and I don't have any extended barrel on this thing. There's no attachments on this signal. I don't know if the default class has a different barrel on it or not. That helps with velocity, but Warzone 2 is suffering quite a bit from DMZ, but the thing is, if it is suffering for DMZ, you better hope DMZ is good. I feel like the only way you can actually rope people in on DMZ and actually keep them there is actually have a good market system, like a real market system. A lot of these devs have straight out, like, not even wanted to show leaderboard stats, let alone even add ranked modes and shit like that. So it's hard for me to believe that they're gonna make some sort of mode that is a take on one of the most hardcore FPSs out there in Tarkov. Tarkov is extremely punishing, and even if they Call of Dutify it, does it still manage to stay hardcore in the process? And even if it's not, if they're gonna try to make like a casual Tarkov, I'd love to see how or why they believe that's the move for them. I don't know. Very, very interested in DMZ. I have been since it was announced. And the more that I've heard and seen what has happened to Warzone 2 and weird AI influence that they're having, if they are really actually shooting themselves in the kneecap for this mode, it can't be bad. They can't afford to be bad. You know what I mean? Oh, shit. Wait, this is crazy. Did I hit him? I got a regular hit marker at first. I love the fact that you can actually walk around in the vehicles. I knew that they changed a lot of the vehicle. Ooh. Okay, what happens if I do this? I'm gonna fly at it. Can you land in the back? I'm about to try to jump and land in the back. Look at it, there's a UAV up here. No, no, please. No! Well, at least it's not as loud when you hit the ground. I love the fact that this game is just not hurting my ears anymore. I'm just gonna say it, I love it already. Come on, man, let me in. Oh, no! I'm trying to make it in, man. We're gonna be flying away. Look at the guy on the back. Wait, it's going down! We're going down! What happens if we use the Joker? I haven't used the launchers yet. I want to see what that feels like. All right, so we got the Joker. All right, he's already used another one. Oh, it hit it? Oh, it's gone. Oh, there that guy goes. Honestly, I thought I was actually gonna hate this whole like ground war stuff, but I'm actually really enjoying it. For the camo grind, I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably still just gonna stick to 6v6 just because of like, you know, efficiency's sake. Unless there's like some crazy good like farming method in, you know, ground war or whatever. I'm sure it's not the worst ever, but... What the fuck? I'm getting shot through the wall. Could you wallbang cement before? Maybe with FMJ, yeah. They're above me. I'm not going up there. Go upstairs. Go ahead. You guys got it. You got the close range shit. I know some people feel so mixed on this game, but I'm telling you, dude. I know I'm not the only one enjoying this either. I know multiple multiplayer guys that are actually hyped to play and excited to grind and shit, so long as it's not, you know, a terrible experience anyway. I'm gonna assume the people that are getting the highest kills are probably just spamming vehicles. That's my assumption. Or they're in just like a god tier spot where they're just farming them. Yeah, ground war is out, hard points out, and I think over time, all of the modes will just get better, but it would be a real shame if Warzone was dying for this and people didn't even at least give DMZ a shot. I mean, unless they just fumble DMZ right off rip. I mean, good luck to them.
Due to the intensity, some of these events are viewer discretion. Oh, he looks like... I don't want to be that person, but he looked crazy. Why you got all those tattoos on his scalp?
The sentencing of Jeremy and Christine Moody, who are all smiles as they stand before the judge.
Beautiful.
No, they are not exchanging vows. They're already married. They're also neo-
I knew it!
Who were found guilty of first-degree murder in the killing of Charles Parker and his wife Gretchen. The Moody's targeted Parker, who they did not know, after seeing his address in a sex offender state registry.
What?
The couple also believed God wanted them to eliminate all sex offenders.
They think they vigilantes? What is this?
Surveillance footage from the Parker home helped police locate the killers, as did Jeremy's tattoos, including skinhead written across his neck.
Yeah, you can't really trust somebody with a tattoo like that.
When the couple were questioned, they didn't deny their guilt. In fact, they both not only confessed, they told authorities they planned to kill more sex offenders.
Yeah, they gotta get them off the street. Yeah, they moving dangerous.
Guilty to murder, asking Judge Lee Alford for mercy, as well as the minimum sentence of 30 years in prison.
Your Honor, our day goes by that I don't regret this happened. I know that what I've done is a sin, and I believe that God has forgiven me of it. Please have mercy on Christine and I so we can still have a chance to grow old together as husband and wife.
Goofy ass said, I think God has forgiven us for our sin. Well, God ain't in the courtroom. Y'all out here moving dangerous. What are they talking about?
Next, it was Christine Moody's chance to plead for forgiveness.
The Bible clearly states thou shalt not kill.
That's what you did.
I'm sorry I broke that commandment, but I truly believe God has forgiven Jeremy and I.
How have you come to that accusation? How you just gonna wake up one day, I think God has forgiven me for killing? When did you come to that conclusion? Did you have a conversation? What are y'all just be saying stuff?
Your Honor, please see it fit that Jeremy and I are sentenced to the same sentence of 30 years.
Oh, they want 30 years. Jeez.
Brutally killed these two people. They had nothing, no way to defend themselves or anything else. And I tell you that I believe that if these two were to get out of jail, I would be concerned that they would do exactly the same thing again.
I'm scared of that too. I'm scared.
I think it is a case that justice demands a life sentence.
God them right out of there.
After hearing their sentences, the murderous couple share a final kiss.
Nobody want to see it. Don't show it. Don't you show. Oh! Don't look at that, chat. Close your eyes. Look at they funky asses touching each other on the lips with their lips. Ew! Ew! Oh, they getting nasty now.
But as they exit the court, whatever remorse they tried to convey has quickly disappeared.
I think Jeremy and I would have done it again if given the opportunity.
Do you have any regrets?
I have no regrets. Killing was the best day of my life.
Oh. Hey,
What about what you said in court about repenting? Is that not true then?
No, it's not true. My lawyer made me say it.
Oh my goodness. Would you look at this? Oh my goodness. Lawyers got a weird job. Even they be defending people that don't need defending. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Do you have anything to say to the victim's family?
May they die also.
Oh my! What am I hearing? What am I hearing? Don't lawyers have to have like a win percentage or something? Why would you take this case as a lawyer? Was one appointed to them by the public? Like, why would you take this case? This automatic loss on your resume. Why would you even sign up for them?
I'm appalled and disgusted by what I've done.
For an odd
Fake ass
news
tears.
3 years earlier, Millerberg, her husband, and their 16-year-old babysitter, Alexis Rasmussen, were sharing alcohol, marijuana, and prescription drugs.
What type of... They hired a babysitter so they could tag team the babysitter? What is going on?
While engaging in sexual activity at the couple's home. The partying ultimately turned deadly after Eric Millerberg injected the 16-year-old with her third dose of heroin and methamphetamine, causing an overdose.
the fucking parents are these?
What?
Eric Millerberg, a convicted felon, allegedly feared he'd be sent back to prison if they alerted authorities.
Oh, so you're
So the couple
convicted
drove
felon, so
Rasmussen's body to a remote area and buried her in a shallow grave. For 3 years, Millerberg's been allowed to live free out on bail.
Ah!
Regained custody of her infant and elementary school-aged child. But now at sentencing, she's facing up to 15 years in prison.
What?
Before learning her sentence, Millerberg turns to face the victim's family.
How are y'all gonna let this lady walk free after she hid a body? That's not a sane human being. She didn't confess to the murder. She didn't confess to the actions. I could understand if that night she was under duress with her husband, helped him stash the body. Next morning she turned herself into the police, rat him out. That would be a more honest woman. But months went past. 16-year-old girl missing. Somebody got an anonymous tip that where the body be at, lead back to them. All of a sudden, oh, it was just my husband. I ain't got nothing. How you letting her on the concrete streets like this?
Can I?
You may address the audience, Miss Smith.
Look at your fake ass.
I was gonna say that. I actually did that Amber Heard that Force in the Tears, you know. But just worse.
I'm sick of her shit already.
I'm appalled and disgusted by what I've done. And for your family.
Ew!
In a way, I you're in my prayers, and I hope one day you'll be able to forgive me.
I'm in your prayers. I'm in your prayers. You're a murderer. Praying for me don't make you righteous, you funky bitch. Look at this young lady here. Look at this lady.
And that God will bring me peace. Your Honor.
Noted throughout all of that. Notice.
I'm not gonna make excuses for what I've done.
If she say but, I'm gonna get mad.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because she did what she did. But, you know.
Make things worse.
Yes, it would. Don't excuse.
I have no way to express the magnitude of grief that I feel for Alexis family for what I've done. But I take responsibility. And thank you for just letting me say my piece.
It's now up to Judge W. Brent West to make a decision.
I don't trust this guy. He got liver spots.
The bottom line is, Ms. Miller.
I mean, I was gonna say he's old.
I do think that prison is the appropriate sentence in this particular situation.
Punish her!
Respect, Ms. Miller, sometimes it's not about the defendant.
This judge doing too much talking. Send her to the cage, bro! The judge leaving stuff out the story. You take the body to the forest and dug it in the grave. No! Add on the fact that her and her husband did a triple threat match with an underage minor, gave the minor alcohol, drug usage, injected the young lady with extreme drugs, and then after the young child was overdosed, you then take the body to that forest, send her to the cage. You talking too much.
And be the order and sentence of the court that you're to serve 3 indeterminate terms in the Utah State Prison of 0 to 5 years. I would recommend they run concurrent.
Whoa, what's it?
And be the order and sentence of the court that you're to serve 3 indeterminate terms in the Utah State Prison of 0 to 5 years. I would recommend they run concurrent.
Run that back. Run that back. You know how they be talking in such a professional, extreme way that it kind of fly over your head when they use such professionalism and such large words like indubitably. Like you don't really know what that mean, but they be saying it. So I need to play this back. Cause I think I heard this fucker just gave this girl 0 to 5 years. I might be wrong. But I heard 0 to 5. I might be wrong. It'll be the order and sentence of the court. That means we're going to sentence her to this amount of time. That you serve 3 indeterminate terms at the... What does that even mean? What does that word right there mean? That you serve 3 I don't even know how to say that.
Dia Millerberg ultimately served 4 years and 2 months in state prison.
Four years and 2 months for hiding a body, bro.
You know, because the judge old. I don't know.
Bro, man, this world we live in, I swear to fucking goodness, bro. I don't know what's going on.
As for her husband, Eric Millerberg, he was convicted of child abuse homicide, obstruction of justice, unlawful sexual conduct with a minor, and abuse or desecration of a body.
Was the wife not tag teaming? Are you ignoring that feature?
And was sentenced to 6 years to life in prison.
How the fuck you think 6 years to life? How you throw 6 to life? How 6 years in life in the same sentence? How less than a decade is equal to somebody's whole life? That last one took a toll on me. I don't even know if I want to watch another one of these situations. I'm getting mad in real life because it's not making sense. I'm not watching this no more, bro. Y'all got me. Y'all got me. Man, I only made it 8 minutes into a 20-minute video. This got me mad, bro. The logic behind these judge makes no sense. What the fuck?
Yo.
The fuck is this?
Only way harder on the ground.
You just dropped my shoe. What you doing?
Why'd she drop your shoe like that?
I'm just looking at it.
Right.
The government knows. The government knows. The government knows.
It's bare quiet. Quiet? What's this like? The suburbs? Countryside? Come east, bro. Come east. I dare you step. Just, you know where the border is of east. Put your foot in. 1 centimeter above the border, you're getting beheaded on sight. Beheaded on sight? Beheaded, bro. Beheaded. Trust me. Like, what, do you know Henry VIII by any chance? Tonight I head back, yeah? Soon as I enter, I know I'm getting beheaded again. What do you mean again? Again, bro. What do you mean? Man's been beheaded, bro. Oh, wow. It's normal for us. Like, we're built different, you're bro. Built different, G. You wouldn't know about that. You wouldn't. What do you use to wake up in the morning? Where is this going, bro? You know that device that you use? Alarm. Alarm, that's it. Yeah. Wow. See, where I'm from, we don't even need that, G. What do you use? The nuclear bombs wake me up every day. Wow. You're not where I'm from, bro. You're not where I'm from. Iraq. Shit. 35 people died in a mass shooting, bro. Yeah, I heard about that, man. Apparently half of them were kids. Oh, that's sad, man. That's so sad. What has this world come to? What, like, where did this happen, though? I think it was in East. What, my bitch, yeah? Yeah, bro. Come on! Bro, that's very weird behavior, bro. 5 people died and you're acting like your team just won Champions League. You know who we are. You know who we are. Murderers, murderers. What? Step on our turf, we'll turn your smile to a frown. Cause we're the most dangerous hood in town.
Oh, man.